Hello. Sorry, I just made my mic real quick. All right. Hello. Welcome back to more Ender Lilies Quietus of the Nights. Today, and not by today as in this episode, but today as in just today, I'm going to finish this game because I'm assuming we're pretty close to the end here. So what we're doing right now, well, we need to explore the verboten domain. Wait, did I forget to check over here? I just realized there's a red dot over here that I forgot to check. Or did I check it? Okay, we're gonna go check that red dot first and then explore the verboten domain. Did I forget to check this? Am I silly? How do I get out of here? Oh, right, it's a door. Wait, seriously? Dude, how did I completely forgot to check here? Okay. My bad. Lamau, I guess. Okay. Let me get my death squad ready. We're good to go. Okay. I completely forgot to check there. Okay. Well, now I guess. I just said that. I have a bad habit of repeating myself. But it's whatever. Okay. Now we're going to explore the verboten domain. So we just need one more stone tablet, which could be really anywhere. I guess it has to be in the abyss then, because I don't see any red dots in the verboten domain, but we'll find out. We'll explore and find out. What the fuck? I don't understand how you guys die. It's not like I killed one of them one time. I don't understand how I did that. I don't know. Whatever. So recently, and by recent I mean like today, I have the mask on, right? Okay, I just want to double check. Today I finished watching Bang Dream Ave Mujika, as well as, you know, the first season, It's My Go. Now, I'm not one to like, I'm not one that's like super interested in idol anime. To be honest, I only really thought about watching it because of the Arknights collab with Ave Mujika, because I was curious as to why, why choose that series to collab with. And so I watched, I first watched It's My Go, and then I watched Ave Mujika because, you know, it's the sequel series to It's My Go. And you know what? I understand why. Because both It's My Go and Ave Mujika were really good anime. I had a really fun, I really thoroughly enjoyed both of them. Now, I'm not going to say that they were perfect or anything, but they were really good. I was very pleasantly surprised about, like, just how good they were. It was definitely refreshing to watch, like, I don't know, a cool like idol show that's a little bit more intense. Like I said, I'm not gonna say it was like super duper crazy or anything, but overall I thought it was superbly good. I was trying to think of a better word to say it, but yeah, I think it was superb. I've been trying to think like who my favorite character is between both seasons. But truthfully, I don't have an answer. Because all the characters I think are likable in their own ways. If I had to choose like a favorite, ugh, that's hard. It is difficult, I think. I'll think on that a little bit, but yeah, it was really good. I really liked it, and it makes me like the Arknights collab a little more now that I like understand some of the stuff. I do want to the thing is, I read the collab story before like watching the anime, so it was a little bit, it didn't really make that much sense, but now that I watched it, I do want to reread the story because I feel like now it will like actually make a little bit more sense in terms of like who the characters are and what any of the stuff they say means, right? 'Cause it's kind of hard to enjoy a collab based on like an anime you haven't watched, you know? Not to say it's impossible to enjoy, it's just hard. Just kill him. Those new mermaid guys are kind of mean. Anyways, good show. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna watch next. I haven't been in like an anime binge in a hot little minute. So it's like a lot of stuff I want to watch. Actually, no, never mind. I know the answer to that question already. Go away! Goddamn. Jesus. In case there's a wall there, you never know. Oh, right. I remember now. Right. We have to unlock this. It's probably a boss fight, isn't it? The Verboten champion. Okay. Boom! Hee hee hee! Got the Jokler over here. A Verboten champion. Leap upward with the Verboten champion, shredding airborne enemies with his red sharp claws. Despite being blighted in battle, driven by some purpose, the Stormer Knight was able to cling to his humanity. Escaping the stockade, he headed to the Verboten domain to the Verboten quarter and entered Faden's lab. Intriguing. And then they just like locked him away. Let's see. What else am I missing down here, I wonder? missing that. Nice. Okay, hold on, map. Okay, so that takes care of like this upper half. So we're gonna return to respite. Oh, let's see the Verboten champion. Oh shit! I got a fucking DP. Shoryuken. That's cool. That's actually very nice. Let's teleport. Ooh, excuse me. Go to this one. Ouch. I think I already did that big climb. Oh, right. I forgot I opened up like a shortcut. So I don't actually have to go down like all those ways. I'm probably gonna do it anyways because there's something I'm missing in here. Whatever. Oh. Okay, there's nothing up here. That's just the way back up. Okay, this is like a safe corner. Interesting. Here we got this guy. This is just where we came from. Okay, honestly, the Verboten mermaids aren't as bad. Mainly because they're not as, like, aggressive. And this leads down. Okay. Oh, I'm missing something. Never mind this. Okay, okay. I was just a little bit off. I think I already got everything I could from this, like, vertical climb, so... don't think there's anything else to grab here. There's gotta be something. Hmm. Ah, there's a secret. Oh, wait. Wait, so then where does this take me? Oh, I see. How strange. I think it might be a good idea to restock on healing items. Or on healing prayers before we go. Because this place is not very friendly. Not only are there like 50 dudes that want to tear my flesh apart, but there's also gas and yucky water. Okay. Bruh. Oh my god. Okay, right, I already did this guy. Fine. So everything's fine, see? Ouch. Mau. That goes over somewhere. This one remind me of my Silent Hill F playthrough a little bit. Having to fight a bunch of like giant, having to fight a big, like pustule sack thing. But hey. Oh shit! I can't leave. Oh, obtain all chains of sorcery. Wait, all of them. Wait, really? We got all of them? So that's what, 20 slots that we're given? Huh. How interesting. That is not as many as I thought. Alright, I guess now that we have all of our chains of sorcery, let us see what else we can slot in. At least for the time being. To help us explore. Platea's ring could be nice. Manisa's ring could be nice. Vibrant Plume could be a little bit handy. I mean, 210, 260. We lose 50 healing, so I think that's okay. I think we can lose a 50 healing just so we can get a third slot. Let's put on Aura's ring. How much more does that give me? 95? $95 from 70 to 95? That's crazy. And Secret gets from 13 to 8. Or from 13 to 18, not 13 to 8. 95 is insane. How many more dog? Holy shit! Dude, this ring is insane. That's such a huge boost. 95? I was expecting like 85 maybe. Like 85 at most. But 95 is, wow. That's so cool. That's actually kind of broken. I'm never gonna run out. Be gone. Let's call the elevator over here. Nothing. What's down here? I assume there's probably something down here. Nothing. Just a big good old pool of red. Just a pool of red. Wow. God, I love great big pools of red. Oh, they make me so happy. Fuck you. Fuck you. You know what? Fuck you. Ah! Silva, you fucking missed. I keep trying to get... He keeps trying to fucking flash kick me, man. God, leave me alone. Flash kick. Dude, imagine if those mermaids were doing Sonic Boom. Oh my god. That'd be crazy. Like, imagine you're fighting a merman and you just Sonic Boom, flash kick. That would be insane. Okay, well, there's nothing down there, so we can... Ow. We can ignore down there. Let's go up. Okay, I have another pool of red. Dude, 95. Holy moly. Ouch. I fell down. Please do not. Doesn't seem like there's anything there. Ow. Ow. Let's see, is there like a secret up here? No, it's usually more obvious than that. That goes back up. Where is the thing, I wonder? Doesn't look like there's anything up there in that corner. This goes back to the save room. Huh. Okay. This one's a little bit tricky. This one's a little bit hidden. Okay. Let me see my game. All right. Let me also go take a quick restroom. Gotta take a quick restroom break. Okay. I'm done with my bathroom break. And so I did a little thinking. I'm thinking my favorite characters from both It's My Go and Abibuchika are probably Tamori and Sakiko. Which might be a little bit of a basic answer, but for Tamori, I like her because I relate to her conflict to some extent, like her internal conflict throughout both seasons. Oh, fucker. And for Sakiko, it was just, she was always like, for like the entirety of It's My Go, she was always a very mysterious character in terms of like her reasons for leaving Chrysik and like the way she acts towards everybody. But then as when you watch Evi and Mujika and you begin to understand Sakiko more, like the conflicts that she's gone through in life, right? The things that she's experienced. I think she becomes like a much more interesting character, especially like at the end of the season. her answer to kind of her ultimate answer to everything, which is, you know, at least how I understand it, is just to forget, you know. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Right, not to be weighed down by the past and fate, right? Because if you do, then you're not going to be able to ever seize your future. My goodness. Anyways, that's my answer. Now, if you want to talk about my second favorite characters, that would 100% be Taki and Umiri, because I just like their dynamic a lot, and I like their dynamic with each other, and I just like them both individually as characters. Honestly, I thought that they were sisters at like the beginning of It's My Go. So when I found out that they weren't siblings, I was like, oh really? Because like the way that they bounce off one another definitely feels very sibling-like. Speaking of siblings, I find it kind of interesting. We never, maybe I'm misremembering, but we never really see, or we never see Taki's sister at all, which is just kind of interesting. That's all. It's just interesting. Brother, what is this item I'm missing? There's definitely like it's definitely like a tiny invisible wall somewhere. Can I even reach that? Maybe that could be it. Ow. Oh. Now, actually, my third favorite character is. That's where it gets harder. Once we get to thirds, that's where it gets a little bit harder. That's a tricky question. Sorry, I'm looking up the. I'm trying to. Let me find that map that I was using. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. We're in this room. What? Where? Am I blind? There's apparently a oh. What the fuck? He never showed up. He was never here. What the fuck? He was never here, man. That's some bullshit. Okay. Incompetent sinner. The incompetent sinner will grab hold of you and dart forward, propelling you both some distance. A sinner sealed in the subterranean lab. Once a curious and bold man, he ventured into the blighted and forbidden verboten domain. His blighted form was found sometime later, non-violent and lucid. Savior, obtain every blighted spirit. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, there's one more thing in here, which is there's like those are some souls somewhere. I don't know where though. Let's look around. Shit. You know, I think my third favorite characters are probably Anon and Soya. I think so. That's my final. Yeah, that's my final answer. I'm locking it in. I don't know. It's the thing is, I don't really hate any of the characters. Right? Like my first, second, third, fourth favorite, whatever. Doesn't mean that I hate the other ones or I like the other ones less in any like major way. I like them all pretty equally. It's just like my first and second favorites are just like a little bit more. I like them just a little bit more. I don't know why I couldn't jump out earlier, but whatever. Yeah, overall really good show. I just really liked it. I can't stop thinking about it because it's really good. That's one way to fucking kill both of them. No! Oh, wait, I see it. It's right there. Ah, we gotta like jump down here. Okay. Oh, I almost missed it. All right, yay, we finally got everything in this area. Hoopla. Yeah, I guess one last thing I want to comment on in terms of like in terms of the anime is the music. I mean, obviously the music would be pretty solid because it is an idol, you know, it's an idol show, so I'd hope the music is good, you know. But the music was very good. I really like the music. It was really good. Now, me personally, Ave Mujica style of music is a little bit more that's more my taste compared to the songs of Maigo. But that's not to say that Maigo's songs are bad in any way. No, they were not. Yeah, the music's really good, especially I'm a really big fan of the ending song in Ave Mujica, Georgette Me and Georgette You. And because the song's really good, but Arknights did like an arrangement of it with just like a violin, with like a, instead of lyrics, they did a violin, and it's so relaxing. Bitch. But it's a really good song. I really like it. Same with the opening too. Kill Kiss. Also very good. Oh my god. This is so fucked up. I don't have enough HP. I have to come back here with more health. Not much I can do about it. But I can't say much about the other songs. I have to re-listen to them. I can just say much about the opening and ending because I just listen to it every time, so. Trying to not take damage. Like I said, that's not to say that Mygo's songs are bad. They're just not my style. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna listen to them. I 100% will. I think the music overall, between both bands is very, very good. Okay, let's wait for this big guy to come back. I will say, it definitely makes me curious to check out the other Bang Dream anime to see, I don't know, just to see the other ones. Maybe my idol anime perusal starts now, I guess. So I never really watched idol anime. I guess the only one I could say that I've watched is Boshi the Rock, but that's not really an idol show. That's just like a music show. I think it's Bang Dream an idol show. I guess not. I don't know. I guess idol and music anime are kind of lumped together sometimes, so. I guess if we're just thinking music anime, the only one I've ever seen is Boshi the Rock. Dude, where the fuck is this fat fuck? Am I going in there? I need HP. Why are you stuck over here? Are you stupid? God. Hurry up. Don't have all the time in the world. Okay. All right, kind of sick with it. Okay, thankfully that's the only thing. Nice. Okay, now we just have one more zone to check out. We'll just go from here. And then we have to, unfortunately... Don't piss me off. No, God, please. Okay. All right. Let's see what I'm missing here. Let's see, is there anything underwater? I don't think so. Nothing underwater over here. Indeed there is. 100 furious blights. And like a little underpath. I had a sneaking suspicion. Just clobber him. More blight, and that's it. Okay. And that should be everything in the verboten domain. Unfortunately. Okay. Before we go down to the abyss, let's just do one last check. Okay, so we know that we need to come to over here at this blue room. We have to come over here once we have all the stone tablet fragments. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any. No, it looks like we're unfortunately good to go. Actually, one thing I want to check before we go down into the abyss is I want to check over here. The little area after Faden's corpse. Actually, one other thing we should check is the incompetent sinner. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, we could probably level up. Enhance. We do not have enough. Okay. Honestly, this guy is kind of funny. I might do it. Whatever, I'll just have those, I'll just enhance those two on standby. Maybe I should have saved it. Maybe there's like a super secret one. Who knows? Hi, Muriel. Okay. So there's something here in his lab that we don't have. Ah, here we go. All right, I guess let's enter the abyss this way. Oh, it's finally time. Fuck, this place is so scary, man. Oh, it's homing. Okay. It's that funny. It's that breath. It's that breath. The like gasp. That's freaking me out. I'm scared. Dude, I'm telling you, it's freaking me out so hard right now. Jesus, God. Oh God, oh God. Go away. It's so nice not to give us a lot of flowers. Ouch. Hold on, let's be patient. Dude, this place is horrifying. Drawing nearer now, and I've never understood more clearly. She is out there at the end of this blighted breadcrumb trail. She? Do you mean the white? You mean the white priestess of the fountains? That's the only person I can think of. You know, I will say I am happy that the only thing we're fighting are these, just super worms. Okay. Oh, this is just normal water. That is genuinely surprising. What do you mean this is just normal water? There's not something in this normal water now, is there? I hope not. Dude, this is... I'm very uncomfortable right now. Good. It's okay, they're not that bad. As long as you just dodge, like, properly. They die pretty easily. I think I'm more losing the mental game here because this music is freaking me out. Well, thank God they have like a million flowers around here. Okay, that's the only thing here. That's good. There is something truly evil down here. My guess is it's probably the Crimson Blight that we read about during the Battle of the Twin Spires. Man, there's a lot of you guys, aren't there? Five more levels. Yippee. Yeah, we don't have to really fight every single one. I'm going down. Memorial. Reach every respite. Fratia's Memoirs 5. I want to see the sky, the magnificent blue sky. I had lost hope in ever drawing again, and yet my left hand brings hope. If I can tame it to right, maybe. Oh, to be spirited away by some kind soul, even for just a brief respite. Freytia's will. Obtain findings 24 through 28. White Priestess's earrings increase the max number of uses for healing power by 1. Earrings worn by the White Priestess of the Fount. Bestowed as a gift from the prior priestess. She became the White Priestess on the day of her 14th birthday. Oh, nice. It's a 2 slot, too. Silva's Blightstain note number 2. Their research in the verboten domain was meant to find a cure for the White Priestess of the Fount, but instead they chose to carry out grotesque experiments on live human subjects. The White Priestess has no heir, so they dare try to create their own. The mages who carry out these experiments, the king and chief guardian who approved them, they've all gone mad. Just what do they intend to do with these ersatz priestesses? Will they replace their White Priestess with one of these abominations? There's still something down here. Still one more thing. I'm assuming that up ahead is the boss of this area. Because this doesn't seem like a huge area overall, so we're gonna actually head towards the back way that we found earlier. What am I missing down here, I wonder? Ah, that is what I'm missing. Let us see if we can acquire it. This place is just... It's very cool. Don't get me... I'm complaining about it, but it is very cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining because it's like uncool scary. I'm liking that it is cool scary. Attain maximum HP. 440. Okay. There's still something else here. Dude, what the fuck? How many things are in this room? Okay, well, we're gonna head over to the back way. Well, I don't know, maybe that way doesn't lead to a boss. I mean, I don't know, it just feels like it does. But we're just gonna go the back way regardless. Because why not? Okay, right, this is where we gotta be careful because the fog here does 10 damage. Even with the mask. Thank God I got maximum HP earlier. I'm going to assume those red walls are bad if I touch them. Okay. All right. Oh God, I don't know if I have enough HP. Yeah, now I'm gonna die. Okay, we need to bring... Yeah, we need to change our relics just for this specific part. The path of pain. Okay, first let's put our HP relics. Then we're gonna put all of our thingamabobbers. Then we're gonna put the spring water. Then the mask. And then this doesn't really matter because this reduces damage from enemies. But we might as well put it on just in case. And I don't think we'll be fighting anything, so we don't really gotta worry. But let's also put this anklet on. Yeah, this actually fits perfectly. Awesome. Okay, now we should be good to go. Okay, we gotta be mindful about our healing prayer usage. Oh! Holy shit, that was so close. I think I can make it. I want to see if I can just make it all the way here without using a healing prayer. We'll see. No, fuck, I was a little bit too slow. Oh, this part's gonna be kind of hard. Oh, I already fucked up. Oh, I fucked up really hard there, so I had to use two. Oh my god, I'm fucking up. I'm choking really hard. No, go down! God damn it. Brother, these fucking sea mines are so weird to dodge, man. Okay. I can do this lock in. Dude, these fucking sea mines, man, they're so annoying. Uh. Oh, okay, this is safety. Okay, God. Oof. The Deathless Pact. Ah, this is what the Umbral Knight mentioned. Only high-ranking priestesses are permitted to perform the necromantic rites that entreat the souls of the dead. A warrior of the ancients must forfeit flesh and offer their soul to the priestess, in turn becoming a deathless entity. The pact is then sealed and continues down the family line through the generations till the bloodline comes to an end. The ancient warrior shall remain immortal so long as the pact continues. Expose. Obtain all findings. Really? Indeed. And there's our last fragment. This is one of our warriors consumed by the blight. We were the last ones left alive. An undying warrior's end comes upon the death of the priestess to which they are bound. And the hour of death has come for my priestess and I. My eyes grow dim. Soon, only our decaying corpses will remain. Baron, Eldred is... The battle is lost. Our homeland stripped bare. What fate awaits a people who have lost everything? Hatred is the vilest blight. Unaffected by purification, it festers, rotting one from within. Listen well, Farron. Last of the undying warriors. The bond of the Deathless Pact will pass on to a new priestess. I beseech thee, carry us in your memories. Be the guardian of the last priestess of our ancient society. Rest in peace, my brother in arms. I lost the priestess that I was meant to protect long ago, and have been imprisoned here ever since. Then I met you, the carrier of her ancient bloodline. My first thought was to break the bonds of the pact. By my own hands, I would end it. But as we traveled together, I came to a realization. I was once supposed to protect the priestess of this land long ago, and I'm still meant to protect her. You are the last hope of the ancients. Together we can free the white priestess of the fount. I believe this to be the sole wish of the ancients. A wish in people long since consumed by the blight. And so I'm guessing our Umbral Knight is named Farron. Oh. Oh, nice. I get a free pass. Hoopla. All right, let us head over to... Let's get that stone tablet put together. I wish there was an easier way back. That was just less full of enemies, but whatever. It's okay. Perhaps performing the ancient spell here will unfetter the protective power of the white priestess within your amulet. I'll decipher the stone tablet that we've pieced together. Luminant Aegis Curio protects from the pain of purification, an amulet whose form and power were restored by Phaeton's magic. The ancients crafted it long ago and dubbed it the Aegis Curio. The power to hold lessons of suffering by the blight during a priestess's purification ritual. With any luck, it'll ease the burden purification has placed on you. Rebirth, restore power to the lost amulets. Okay, it's finally time. Let's head down to the Blighted Heart. Alright, so I'm thinking we go this, this, this. This. This, maybe? Or... Actually, having the faster healing prayer might be a lot better. Thinking these two because I like spamming, I like using the rings. And maybe Aura's ring, because having more spirit usage is really useful. We'll see how that goes. Alright, before we do anything further though, let's figure out what the last thing we're missing here is. I don't know what it could be. Yeah, I don't know. I got the thing over here, but... that was it. So what else is here? I'm afraid to look it up. I'm afraid to look it up because I don't want to actually get spoiled on bosses. Here, I have an idea how to fix that. I have an idea how to do that. Oh, I have to get an ending first to get this item. Okay. I guess let's put that on. All right. I think actually we'll stop there for now. That way the next episode will be the final one and we can just focus specifically on the final boss and endings. So anyways, thank you for watching and I hope you have a very good day.